I'm here at the Infinity Studios booth to show you all of the beautiful life-size busts that they've brought here. So I'm going to start you guys off with the biggest one. It is the Jason Momoa Aquaman, and it is absolutely stunning. So let me get you a look at the portrait. So he's got the steely grey eyes, as you can see there. But look at the beautiful details on the individually punched hairs of the beard and the eyebrows. And then the amazing skin texture that they're able to do. You can see like the little folds in the skin and everything. It's just amazing levels of realism from Infinity Studio. And so he's holding this big trident in both hands like this. And this trident is absolutely massive. It's even taller than he is. But just look at the beautiful work they've done on this armor. It has loads of detail, and the green and the gold colors really stand out. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And then let me show you the base. So it's the kind of gold release that look a bit like waves. It's really well done. All right, and then we have the Henry Cavill Superman. I absolutely love this one. So you've got him with the two hands grasping the shirt and the jacket and pulling them aside so that you can see the Superman costume underneath. So I'll get you a look at his face as well. So really focused looking eyes, and I love the light stubble effect that they're able to do. And again, you can see the beautiful skin texture. So you can see the slightly creased brow. It's great work. And then look at the beautiful detail on this suit. Just looks so good. And then the jacket as well has all the little stitching and buttonholes and little clasps and everything. And then you can even see little individual hairs like on his hands. Here's the base. So a silver base with the Superman symbol on it. It's just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, and then we've got the very beautiful Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. So I'll get you a look at her as well. Again, she has the furrowed brow and the dark brown eyes. You can see her lips and her eyebrows, and all the great work on the hair. So she has one hand up holding the lasso and then like pulling it tight like she's about to use it. I like what they've done with this wrist gauntlet. So it looks, you know, like it's been used, like it's a little bit damaged. And then here's a look at her armor as well. So you've got the reds and the golds, and then the base is the Wonder Woman symbol. She's really beautiful. Definitely the smallest of all of these busts, but gorgeous. Okay, next up we have the Ben Affleck Batman. So he's got one arm up with the Batarang, and I'll get you a look at his face as well. So again, fantastic work on this stubble-like effect on the chin. So realistic looking. So he's got the goggles pulled up on the mask. And let me get you a look at the detail on the suit. So it's got these little scrapes and dings and weathering, like it's a little bit dirty. Just looks absolutely fantastic. So he has this leather cape that goes around the back. So his other hand is in a fist as well. And then there's the Batman symbol on the base. Fantastic. I'm just going to quickly interrupt this tour to tell you guys about my awesome sponsor, SpecFictionShop.com. They stock a huge range of premium collectibles, including the ones you see in this video, and they offer great prices and worldwide shipping. So if you're interested in stocking your house with some sweet movie replicas or collectibles from comics, anime, and more, then you can't find a better place to buy. So I'll leave a link for you guys in the description, or you can check them out at SpecFictionShop.com. All right, so we've got some more busts, we've got some Joker, and there's some Lord of the Rings here, but this next one is the Bruce Lee bust, and I absolutely love this. So he's got the one hand out in front, but I feel like they really captured his facial expression, so you can see how determined the eyes look, really focused, and the expression on the mouth. So here's a look at his hair. And of course he's in the iconic yellow jumpsuit. And he has one hand with the nunchuck. The other nunchuck is under the arm. And then here's the hand that's out. And look at the, if I can focus on it, the great work on like the lines on the palm and everything. Yeah, so detailed, and I love this base. So it's got this dragon that goes all the way around it. It's just really beautiful, and then like a wood effect on the bottom of the base. It's really fantastic. I love that pose. I feel like it's very Bruce Lee. Okay, then we have these two Lord of the Rings. We've got a half-scale Legolas, and then we have a Ringwraith bust. So this Ringwraith bust is absolutely enormous. This sword is so tall, I can hardly even film it. I hope you guys have tall ceilings if you're planning to pick this up. So there's the shadowy cloak on the head where you can can't even see the face inside. And then the arms, of course, come out from the cloak with this armor. It's all like rusted and weathered up, and it's grasping the hilt of the sword. And so again, the sword is kind of banged up like it's been used. Oh, it's so tall, oh my God. Okay, and then the bottom of the base, of course, it says Lord of the Rings, and then it's got all the rocks and the moss, and then you can see part of the city in here, which I really like. I think that's really cool. All right, and then we have Legolas, and then the Joker busts over there next up. So here is Legolas. Look at the face. So this one also has the kind of realistic hair similar to the bust. I don't think I've seen that on a half scale before. It's normally sculpted. But so he has 1 foot on the ground and 1 foot up on this rock, and his other hand is reaching for the arrow like he's about to shoot the bow. So let me get you a little look at the bow. It's got some nice detail on it, and the wrist there, and then the quiver is really nice. It's got like a leather look, and yeah, all this nice detail on it, and you can see the sword, the knife in the sheath there too. There we go. Okay, and then we've got these two Joker busts, two different versions of Joker. So the first up, we've got the Heath Ledger version. I feel like they did a great job at capturing the expression. Look at these eyes, so menacing, so determined. You've got these scars on the mouth, and they did a really good job with the makeup effect. And again, so you've got all this like realistic hair with a sort of green tinge at the end of it. And then he's holding this Joker card in his hand like that. I really like that pose. So let me get you a look at this clothing. So it's got little buttonholes and buttons. It's got a tie, all of the little stitching lines. So there's the switchblade in the base, and then it's red glow. So that's actually lit up in there red. And it says, "Why so serious?" It's really, really gorgeous, guys. And then at the back, you have his other hand holding the mask. I love that. I think it's so cool. All right, and then we have the Joaquin Phoenix version from the 2019 Joker movie. So a really serious expression on this one. Again, they've done a good job with all the makeup. But yeah, look at all the clothing. This tailored clothing is really nice on all of these busts. And you can see the little individual hairs on the back of the hands on this one as well. And so his other hand is also grasping the mask. And it says Joker down here. And then it's this kind of brick and mason look on the base. Fantastic work. And then the last two pieces at this booth. So it's these two League of Legends, and I've never played this video game, so I don't know these characters, but let me tell you, this is freaking gorgeous. I really, really like this. I don't know how good it's going to come off on the camera, but so there's this kind of energy coming all the way from the bottom of the base, and it's got these swords in it with this like clear energy effect on them, and it like is like a wheel going around behind her. It's really, really gorgeous. So let me get you a look at her. Here's her beautiful face. Really nice job on the face. So she's got the one hand up like that and the other hand back. And then there's this like fabric kind of draped around as well. And little flowers in this energy. Wow. It's really nice, guys. So here is the other one. So she's standing on these steps. And again, these little petals. It's just really beautiful. So this sort of almost armor style bodice is really beautiful and shiny. And her face is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Really nice sculpt and beautiful paint. And then she's pointing this saber with this little petal on the end. It's just beautiful. And then here's a look at the sort of symbol up behind her on the steps. They're both stunning, guys. You'll have to tell me who these characters are because I don't know, but they're really beautiful. So that was everything at the Infinity Studios booth here at Singapore Comic Con. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.